Hi, my name is Matt Carroll with World Class Coaching, and today with the help of Academy Sports Coach, I want to talk to you about a session I've created with the help of this book that we have available on the website that I'm going to put in the comment section called Developing Soccer Intelligence Through 4v4 Volume 3. So I've already done videos on the first two volumes, so you can also check those out. But I really like these books for breaking the game down into a 4v4. I've seen it done the 3v3 and the 2v2 and the 1v1. I really like this concept just in general of breaking the game down and teaching the fundamentals of the game and the interactions between 2 players, 3 players, 4 players, instead of just going through the full 11v11. If you were a left side winger and the ball's on the right side, you have a job to do for sure, and then you should be taught about your responsibilities. But it's hard to really focus in on those things and understand how they are in relation. So bringing it down to a 4v4 game allows you really to kind of take the game, make it small, and show the players what they're seeing in front of them and how that works in relation to the other players in the surrounding area. And I really like the concept behind these books. And we're going to check that out today in this session. The first thing we have here is I've done this one separately. And a little bit of a different way, but I like this idea because this part of the book talks about, in our session, we'll talk about finding through balls and finding target men to play through balls and playing off our target men. And I think this is a great activation drill for that, where we're playing, there's 2 teams on the field, but it's more of a shadow play because we have yellow plays this ball here, plays the through ball to this guy, and he's trying to get the ball eventually to the target man. And black here is doing the same thing. Let's see, this player plays, let's say he plays here. He plays here as the target man. He makes a run through, let's say, over to here. He plays him a pass here and then to the red player. So if you can see that right now, it's chaos. It's pretty hard to follow along what's going on here with this, that, and the other thing. So it will create chaos, but it will create situations, low pressure situations where you're not being pounded, the guy coming here, guy coming here, but you've got a lot going on, a lot of visual stimulation. Your overall goal is to take the target player, but you want every single player on the pitch to touch the ball once. Yellow is not defending them, but they are creating obstacles, and they're moving obstacles, and they're visual cues that, hey, if he's going this way with the ball, maybe we should go a different way. We can't go over to this space because this space is occupied by the yellow team. So once black gets over here, they play to the target man over here. Their job then is to bring it back and play the target man on the other side. Now, they might have to play a couple passes through. Maybe yellow's taking too long to get over there. All right, so yellow then needs to get to the target man, and black resets, rolls the ball through, gets everyone to touch it, and tries to go to their target man again. So you're reading a lot of visual cues, and it's just kind of activating the brain to be thinking about the different things that are going on in the game, the different patterns leading up to us playing to our target man. So too much in there, just delete a little bit. So we'll clear it all. But it's really going to kind of be the same thing as we move to our next drill. So we're going to have a 4v4 here. All right, we should actually probably have a target man in here. Yeah, play him here. So we have 4v4 for both teams. And we're going to give the players a lot of different options to play different scenarios. And we're looking for wide areas. We're looking to go vertical as much as possible. We're looking to be attacking, and we're looking to play off our target man. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to give options of how we're going to progress forward. So instead of just having a bunch of pug goals, we'll have these sticks will represent, not that one. These sticks will represent end zones that the players can dribble into. In addition, they'll have pug goals. So the players are playing through here, and we're really looking to go over the top if we can, play our target man, roll off of him, do different things to try to get these different options. Because what's going to happen is this ball's played here, this man. Pass a shot to this player, to our target man. Our target man is going to be our highest player with his back to the goal. So it's played to the target man, and he's got a couple options. We can make this run, where he can lay the ball off, and we're going to dribble into the area over here, the dribble area, or he could turn and split the defenders and shoot. So we're looking to play high, get the ball up high fast, play to our target man, and we're looking to create play the correct pass based on the correct option. So the visual cue is, hey, this is a dribble through, this is a shot. You need less space to dribble through, you need more space for the shot. So that's going to adjust the way the pass is played to get that ball to the player for the appropriate action that needs to occur. So we're creating a lot of decision-making within a 4v4 game, and we're really focusing on getting that ball high to our target man. The next drill we do is we move to a 3v3 plus 2. Okay, so 4 goals. And we're going to split the field in half here. And we're going to create the game where it's going to be basically a 2v1 and a 1v2 plus 1. So we'll have 1 yellow player in this grid against 2 black players in this grid. And they're going to start with the ball. And their job is to get the ball to either our target man in black or our target man in red. And they'll be defended by 2 yellow players. And we'll have goals on either side here. So what we're looking for is the black player in here, the target man, is looking to move around and find space, pockets of space to get the ball to him. The players back here are moving the ball around, connecting passes, trying to move this yellow player to create enough space that they can play that pass forward. Now, the other option is the black player here can check in, turn, and play to the red player and that target man. So what we can do is we can try to make this happen a little more often by making it so that if the player in red is able to play a pass to the player in black and they score, we give them an extra point or something along those lines if you're keeping score here. So the idea of this drill is we're getting the ball high and vertical to our target player. And then let's say this player then can make a run. Here, ball's laid off. Bang. And we find a shot from there. Okay. Now what we do then is to change it up is we play from here. We can have another target player over at the end. Goal or a ball goes out of bounds. We just reverse it. And the ball starts with the yellow players. And again, it's a 2v1 to a 1v2 plus 1. And we just kind of play this over again. Again, creating this concept of find the target man in between the goals so we can lay it off to you and try to score a goal from there. Now, we're going to move away just from the target man. We're going to add different attacking options. The idea of just getting the ball high or playing your target man to play through. So we'll create a grid here and we'll split it in half. And we'll go 4v4. Oops, it's a little uneven. 4v4. And the ball is only going to be played initially in this grid. My yellow guys in here. So they're going to be all over the place. So the ball is initially played in this grid. Let me get rid of this guy. I need a pass going forward. Okay. And we're going to add a full-sided goal over here and a goalie. So the game is we're possessing the ball. Okay. We're possessing the ball. Black is possessing the ball. If yellow wins the ball, it resets and now it's yellow's ball. All right. But we play with black, and black is trying to find a pass that breaks this line. Yellow can't go into this line. That breaks this line so this player can go attack and find a shot and go 1v1 with the keeper. Okay. So pretty simple there. If the ball goes out of bounds, the player scores, whatever, any action that occurs, it will flips over and now yellow will reset with the ball. But what we can also look for here, and we find the through ball, great, grand, wonderful. It's off to the races. But sometimes it's not always a viable option. So we can use our target player here to play to him, receive. We see the target player is on the ball. He plays the through ball on for this player making the run through off the target man. And same scenario, we go in and attack the ball. So So again, the whole session is really focused on that concept of, can we use attacking players to find target men and make runs off of that target player in a 4v4 space? So what I'm going to do is delete all this stuff. Add, full side goals we can go with, or pug goals, whatever you want. And we are going to end this session in a 4v4 and just try to recreate all the situations we worked on in the game just within this 4v4 fluid game-like scenario. So again, I really like these concepts. I'd love to hear about in the comments your 4v4 games and the games that you utilize to create game-like situations in your own sessions. So my name is Matt Carroll with World Class Coaching, with the help of Academy Sports Coach and the book Developing Soccer Intelligence Through the 4v4, Volume 3, which is going to be which I'm going to put in the comments so you can check it out on your own. I hope this session finds you well.